Quasicchieti said. Test. Quasicchieti said. Well, I mean, it got the test part right, just 0 parts of name, lol.
Greetings everyone to another episode of Hellbed and Rifle with just me, Manteum, and whoa, oh hello, Quit Security. A test? Well, I mean, I got the test part right, but 0 parts of the same name. Oh, well, at least you tested it. Yeah, thanks for the test. I am actually still doing the same thing. I am still testing. I think I got everything correct. I am using a few add-ons on Flight Simulator 2020. I'll just show you here. Haha! Oh no, wait, hang on. It looks a bit weird with this view because it's gonna be in VR. That's a normal size. When it's in VR, well...
Quasicietti.
Oh.
Said.
Oh yes!
I saw the test messages from 30 minutes ago in my chat for some reason.
Yes. Because I was testing. So, I was testing because if I'm in VR, I can't read your messages, so I'll be hearing you instead. That's why I was hearing for the test. But apparently I can hear that test.
Quasicietti. Said. It sure take a bit to think there.
It sure takes a bit to think there. Yeah, I mean, look, this is quite complex with things I have added on. Actually, if I show you here, if I go back, because I think one of the add-ons that I have isn't actually active. You can see here, I'm not in VR at the moment, but actually, if I go up here and if I go to camera, external, is that, no, that is not. Oh, is that the map texture I'm looking for? No, that is not the map texture I'm looking for. Yes, I will be flying the Omnifopter, though this is a custom Livy. So this is the Vietnam emergency Omnicopter skin. So I'll be using this. But of course, I have a few add-ons as well. I have the real flight add-on, so it shows all the actual real flights in the game. I think at the moment there is 2 planes in real life right here, right now, and there they are. There's one behind me, and I don't know if hang on. Is the other one like? No, wait. I am this plane. That's yeah. But yeah. Okay, so I have the real flights add-on here. I'll just show you what I have. So, so I have this one. This is the FSTL injector, so it injects the traffic that is happening right now in real life. So, and of course the base models is the models for all the flights. So I have that activated. I am also trying to get Bush Talk Radio. Now this one I just recently fixed. Bush Talk Radio is a great add-on. It's literally like when you're traveling through other places, you can literally listen to a local radio, and there's audio tours. So when you go through landmarks, it'll literally like say, hey, this place is blah 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 blah, history of it is da 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 da. It's amazing if you want to know places around it. And this is the main add-on that I'm trying to get working.
Quasicietti.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Said.
So.
Interesting.
Oh man, restream. Maybe I should disable that option there too, if that's always popping up. Yeah, so there is a lot of things that I have in action. There we go.
Quasicietti.
Is there a way to lower the interval before and after the said?
there any way to lower the interval before and after the said?
Well, that is something we're working on. Actually, by next week, we're changing the way that we're streaming. Restream has a way of Restream is like you stream to one place and then that distributes it to Twitch and YouTube. That is why it's so delayed, because there's delay between us then going to Restream, then Restream splits it up. But we found a direct way, so I'll be directly streaming simultaneously to Twitch and YouTube. That is our new system, which we'll be implementing when we play Shadowbringers on Saturday. So look forward to that. So it won't be long now. Yeah.
Said.
So.
Gotcha.
So that is that one. As well, there is this interesting mod here. It uses Google Map data. Now this is what I'm trying to get started, so I may have to update, I may have to restart where we are. So instead of this, I think this is like Bing Maps or something. I believe this is all like Bing Map or Microsoft Map data that we're using here. So I will be updating this. I just need to restart the client. So, and then when that's updated, let's see. Let's get
Quasic Yeti. Said.
It's a
no clue how long I'll stay for. I was getting ready to go to sleep when you went live, so I might just fall asleep mid watching TBH.
It happens. It should be fine. I'm the one who's flying anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. The other add-ons I have as well, if I actually show you. I have other things, like I have the season one here. Wait, which one installed? Yes, I have 155 of them. Well, yeah, so it's over intercontinental stuff, the mini airplanes and so forth. I don't have flight training here. Anything? I also have like, what's it? Realistic tree height. This helped a lot. This magically fixes like ginormous trees being taller than buildings. For now, at least. And at the moment, it is summer in the Northern Hemisphere, winter in the Southern Hemisphere. So, yeah, I have that one enabled. And a few other things. When we reach Tokyo, you'll see all these and all that stuff. But things that, yeah, and, you know, ships and so forth. Yeah. So, there's a lot. Now, bear with me as I will be restarting this and getting Google Maps to get loaded. So I am just going to zip over to the loading screen again. Whoop, and I'll just do a restart. So now to restart this, I have to start everything else prior. So that means I have to go to my flight injector and I have to start that. Actually, I'll show you. Actually, close that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'll show you how it all works. So, my flight injector here. I go start. And this runs in the background. This loads all the data in that is flying around me. No, all the data there is okay. And now it's just waiting for me to launch a game. But, as well, I have the this one. So I'll just start this. And now, when the game loads, it'll load the Google Map data. So I have that enabled and this enabled. What else? Of course, it's saying connection failed because the game hasn't started yet, which I shall do in VR. So you're possibly wondering why is my hand always raised? Is because I am holding up my VR headset. And apologies for my crooked-headedness because you won't it won't be sensing my eyes. My eyes will be in a VR headset, so my head will be disjointed. But of course, that is the yokai way, so I mean, that is normal in my case. So, in any case, I'll just grab my VR controller here. Open Flight Sim in VR. Of course, it'll just like come out as normal in 2D first on the screen. Yes, it's open. Oh, so then what I have to remember with Bush Talk, because in Bush Talk, oh crap, move my controller, my VR controller out of the way. It's forcing my mouse in a corner. So with Bush Talk, if I go over here, so you have to have an account with Bush Talk. It's a website, and it tracks where you are. So with the add-on that you add to your community folder of Bush Talk, it also adds where you are on the website. So at the moment, this is the last place I was. So that place that I was before, I'm going to start in Hokkaido. You can see that I tried this before and I explored around here, but I'll do it again. Oh my god, why? Not normal, please. But yeah, so it tells you where you are, the places you visited. There is a lot of places that we're going to visit here. I think for the next few hours, we're going to maybe explore half of Hokkaido, I think. So this is a fast plane or glider or rotorcraft. No, it's not a rotorcraft. It's like it's omnifopter. I just like Dune. That's why I like it, and it's easy to use. I actually have a proper rotorcraft that I bought as well. I think it's one of the Airbuses. I have both the smaller version and the heavier one. Not sure how updated those are, but yeah. So yeah, so we're gonna go through all of Japan, basically, and check out all of these, from shrines to volcanoes to cities to might be even flying over malls and maybe famous buildings, castles, a lot of shiros. Yeah, and then we'll go all the way to Okinawa. So yeah. I'm just thinking, how long will this series will be? And from my guessing, expect maybe about maybe 12 or 20 streams. Depends. And also depends what I decide to fly as well. The Omnihopter is, of course, the fastest and easiest to pilot and all that stuff, and I can just speedily go between places. But in other things, well, you have to see. Oh, you can see that. You see, it's loading now in the Google Maps. So that is working. And wait, is this one working? Yes, it's connected to. So yeah, that's active. But yeah. And of course, when you so I got the radio disabled. Of course, I don't want to be. I mean, Twitch is okay, but YouTube's really strict about that. So we're going to notch it down because we are multi-streaming. So better to be safe and sorry. And of course, all of the music you're hearing is through. It's through a streaming platform, which gives you like stream royalty-free music, which is great. I mean, all these artists that we're playing now, it's pretty new. I think it's Slipstream.
Quasikieti said. Twitch will get you too if you're affiliated. They semi-ruthless.
True. Oh yeah. If we're not careful with music and all that stuff, the platform we're using is actually called Slipstream, so it uses music that is made for streaming, and I think it should be appearing like sometimes in our videos. In our videos, you'll see like a music replay and all that stuff. So I think that'll be. So that's there too. But of course, yeah, there's a lot of things we're preparing for before we get affiliated, before we initiate affiliation. So yeah. Okay, so we are here. I'll move us across here because I may have to glance at that. Now, world map. Actually, let's choose our aircraft first. I really like rotorcrafts in Flight Simulator. So with this, no rotorcrafts. Now, yeah, so this is the Airbus H60, and I also got the Airbus H145. So, man, these are great. These are wonderful. These are so detailed, and of course, the price point is why. They are so immaculate. And the piloting required is also quite immaculate. I mean, you could ham it up by just pressing the easy start and everything goes button, or you can literally just do it like a real life helicopter and just do safety checks. It has a safety checklist with these helicopters. These are not gaming copters, these are simulating copters. So I'll show you. I'll show you one of these days. Well, one of these in this stream series. But in the moment, I shall select. I think it's in others. Nope. I think it's in turbotrops. Nope. I think it is in gliders. Yes. So, oh no. Oh, where's the Omnihopter? Turboprops? Rotorcrafts? Where is the Omnihopter? What would it be? Oh, I mean, it's right there in the top, so... Gee, what is it anyway?
Quasicchieti said.
Hmm?
Fun fact: helicopter comes from the words helchio meaning spiral and pter meaning winged and not heli and poter like people normally think.
Gee, okay. I never thought. I never thought of it. Interesting. Actually, let's go back here. Let's go back to... World map? No. Let's go to... I swear we can go to... Bullseye, no. Where the heck is profile? My hanger, here we go. Yeah, so this is the switch camera. Yeah, this is going to be the inside. Outside. Can I switch camera? Switch camera. Liveries. I have a few custom ones. I have this one here. I think that's a Canadian one. Yeah, this website, if you're ever into flight sims, this website here, which I've shown you, is amazing. Oh crap, I think I closed it. Yeah, okay, yeah, flight sim. Yeah, flightsim.to. This site is a godsend. It has everything. It has all the paid stuff. It has all the crazy stuff in it as well. It has everything. It's amazing. Ancient Omnifopter. Oh, that looks trippy ass. If I can
FXVLLZ said.
Funny that you should say that. Hey Xville, how's it going?
You sure that is a real plane or helicopter or whatever it is?
Oh wait,
looks like something out of science fiction movie.
So yes, it is. You're right. It is something from a science fiction movie. It is actually from actually, can I close this? Hang on, I'm hearing double voices here, so... But yes, you're right. It is from a science fiction movie.
FXVLLZ.
Have you heard of Dune?
Said.
Oh, that's because I'll be in VR.
Why is there a accessibility voice? FXVLLZ. Said. Is it from Dune?
Yes.
FXVLLZ. Said. Ah, nail it.
Nice. Yeah. It's pretty iconic actually, the Omnifopters. I'm just trying to tweak the sound though, because I'm hearing it a few times.
Said.
There we go.
WTH.
Oh,
shut up accessibility voice.
Oh no, you're gonna talk to yourself. Let me just close that. Okay. I think I quieted it down. but I still need it up. If I go to appearance, I'm gonna go to notifications.
Quasicyetti said, test.
Okay. Okay. So I can hear that. I can hear that because I'll be in VR, and I will be not reading, but I'll be hearing your comments. So, yeah. I think I made it so you guys can't hear yourself talk, so that's great. And I think I can still hear you guys because
FXVLLZ.
Oh no, wait, maybe
said,
not.
You sure that is a great idea? Quasicyetti said, Not reading, you're going to ignore them.
Well, I will try to have a look now and again, but I'll be in VR. And the last time I tried to read stuff in VR, it was connected to my controller, and it kind of crashed the game. So I'll try to do my best in a way of... Hang on, can I close this here? I hope that's not open in the background. I think I closed it. I'll try and glance at it. At the moment, I
said, Yeah, I was joking. The problem is that since I'm not using punctuation, the monotone voice does a bad job of portraying that.
I'll use my... I know. I tried to ask Zaf, because Zaf is helping me out with her voice, and he doesn't know how to change it. And I've been only enabled this in like the last 30 minutes or 40 minutes. But in any case, we better get this flight on the road. So I better go here. Maybe select my livery. I did say that I want to try this Vietnam one. The one with a Vietnam helicopter. Well, not a helicopter, but with the...
Quasicyetti said, Quasic 3 Dino Dance.
When it come when okay, so when it says something like that, I have a look.
Said, Quasic 3 Vietnam Nam.
Okay, I saw that because at the moment I'm holding up my VR, but of course that's hilarious. Okay, so I think we should start. Google Maps should be up and running, the add-on.
FXVLLZ said, Reading the emote KEKW.
Yes, it reads emotes. It overthinks itself. Set departure. Yes, that is correct. And wait, what's this notification? Updates available. Let's just ignore that one. We are 30 minutes behind schedule. So I'm gonna start in flat screen first. And I think I have to actually, looking at the new Bush Talk update, I may have to take off my VR or glance out of my VR once or now and again because I need to check on. Oh god, it's cloudy here. Okay, yeah, you can see it's a lot more greener now. It's less golf course carpet. It's less mini golf carpet, and now it's real carpet.
Said, the real reason flights are always delayed at airports is the pilot is too busy setting up their stream.
I know. It's like, hang on a sec. I haven't got the graphics up yet. Hang on. I'm just warming the audience up. Hey, what is this van doing? What's... Did he just clip my wings? Okay. Never mind. Okay, so I hope this one comes up, but if it doesn't, then it doesn't matter. I will have to peek over the edges. Fixed look, all that stuff. Okay, that is good. Let me enable Bush Talk. Oh, okay. So of course you have to log in Bush Talk here, which I will do off here. So oh,
FXVLLZ said, Cap Manteum having UI difficulties, please stand by until further notice.
don't worry, it's only a 5-hour delay. You can wait it out in any lounge. Actually, I do have another add-on here, which I used to use quite a lot when I was joking around. Is it this one?
FXVLLZ said, it's only a flesh wound.
Oh, there's a new update for the chatter. Nah, I won't use a chatter one just yet. Then you're possibly wondering what the heck is a chatter. Oh no, wait. Oh, is it this one? I used to be so in depth when it comes to flight sim. I'll just grab my login. But of course, as you can see, it is cloudy skies. But, you know, rain is possibly about 10% of chance of rain during this flight. I hope you have your life insurance all covered. It is always a good thing.
FXVLLZ said, nah, it won't affect your flight.
Of course not. It wouldn't affect the chances of you seeing a great scenes and views, but, you know, I'll just try and, actually, we'll see. What I'm worried about, though, is the time of day. It does get dark quite quickly here in Hokkaido, I believe. But it is summer, so if I can find... Wait.
Quasik said, at FXVLLZ did the swallows carry the coconut overseas?
The swallows? Coconut overseas? Hang on a sec. Is this logging in? Let me just double check this. Make sure everything is correct here. Oh, wait a minute. I know why. Don't tell me it's...
FXVLLZ said, huh. Is that a reference of something at Quasik?
Here we go, we're logged in. Oh my god. Okay, as long as that window is open, we are fine. So now, if I go to the map, which I should actually link it up. I should actually link up a map. We are...
Quasik. said.
Here.
Damn, thought the flesh wound was a Monty Python reference.
I think it is. I think it is. Let me go.
Quasicietti said. Really funny movie.
Display capture. No. Cancel. Window capture. Here we go. Map. And this one. Nope. That shows all the apps I'm using, which is a frick ton. So many apps. Bush Talk Navlog. Is this the one? No, that is the nav. No, that's all Flight Simulator stuff. I'm looking for. Here we go. This is the map. I will stick this somewhere. Oh god. Tighten my headset up.
FXVLLZ said. KEKW, guess it is a reference into a lot of things. When I said it's only a flesh wound, it was from Jeff Dunham and Ahmed the Dead Terrorist.
Really? Oh, how old was that? I mean, I know that the Dark Knight was in
said,
the 70s.
There's a part in it where they get into a conversation about how they could possibly have coconuts to make gallop sounds in the time period and place they are in.
Oh, okay. I have no idea. Though, I think it is a good reminder for everyone to watch Monty Python again. Never gets old. Actually, the older you get, the more funnier it is. Because it's real. Because it's like, that's getting more real and real every day. Okay, I will put this. Should I put this down here? And I think I'll also do something special with this one too. Okay. What I'll also do with this one is filters, color correction, and I can make it semi-see-through. Yeah, I think if I make it like that, should be okay. Yeah.
Quasicietti said.
Close.
We had a day in history class near the end of a school year where our teacher said he didn't want to teach, so he would put on a totally accurate movie about history, and he put on the Holy Grail. Was very funny.
That is fantastic. Give that history teacher an A. I wish more teachers will be like, you know, near the end of the year, or at the end of the last year and all that stuff, they'll just like, you know, go, yep, okay, it's all over now. I think my science teacher gave us one correct answer to use for our internal exam, and that is 42. If you can only use this answer once, but it's the answer to everything. So most of us thought it was joking, but when I was doing my internal exam and I got stuck on one fun thing, I
said, LMAO.
I literally put. I was stuck on one question and I put 42 down because I know I just forgot about it, and it's like, and then I checked my results. He ticked it. So yeah. Okay. I'll zoom in this map so we can actually see us right there. Ooh, satellite map, open top map. Which one is more clear? Oh god, that makes things. Oh, satellite map's terrible. The top map's a lot more clear, so we'll go with the topographical map. Okay. Now, it's time. I hope all the things are there because I am gonna put on my VR headset.
Quasicyetti said, I really should be trying harder to sleep. It's almost 5 a.m.
Oh god, really? 5? Oh jeez. I mean, it's great for you to like watch and all that stuff, but this is recorded after all. So, but yeah, thank you. But if you are tired, if you're truly tired, and if you're gonna drive anywhere tomorrow, or fly anywhere like I'm gonna do now, have some sleep. Have some sleep. But thank you.
Quasicyetti said, the problem is I'm not tired.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a big hurdle. Well, we'll see. Maybe this flight will put you to sleep. Hang on, I just got my headset and my...
Quasicyetti said, like I'm lying in bed and just can't fall asleep.
Oh, that's... You know, sometimes that's the magic of sleep. Sometimes it will just sneak up on you and you least notice it. So, you know, just wait for maybe a minute.
FXVLLZ said, so does this game showed a realistic view?
Well, this is the 2D view if you're playing without VR. But if you're in VR, well, you'll be seeing this. Okay, now this is okay, so this is a bit weird. So this is why I have my special cam here that makes 2 into 1. Of course, it's just, you know, cut in a way that'll make it a bit more viewable. I'll just move this maybe up here to where I'm actually looking at space. Oh, yes, that's right.
FXVLLZ said, KEKW, guess the normal view works better for stream.
Yeah. I may have to move this. This is why this is very technical. Now, funny enough, I will just move this over the top. Expand this. I hope that doesn't ruin the map here. Oh, maybe it does a bit. maybe it did a bit. But I'll put it down here. Okay. Are we ready? So, it's a bit jank. Everything should be okay. I'll put the battery on, fuel valve, alternator, and avionics master. I think I should also put on the landing lights. Look behind me. Ah, yes, I can see where you guys will be sitting. I think you need some light up there too. So I'll put some, oh, that's a panel light. I possibly won't need a dome light. Ah, that's better. Yes, yes. So, everyone get ready. And I shall... Okay, there's only one odd thing about this omnithopter, is that when I unfold the rings, there's no sound. I think this is a bug. Did I just do unfold or fold? Fold. Unfold. So I think this is a bit of a bug here, where the sound doesn't come up when you are in the cockpit. Ooh, look, a FedEx plane just appeared. That must be the add-on. That must be the injector of any real flights that are happening. So there's a FedEx plane right here, right now. And I hope I'm not in the way of anything. So let us engine start though. Sorry, sorry. Sorry, guy. Yes, it's pretty soft. But I think that's another odd thing about the sound in this. But you don't want it to be...
FXVLLZ said. More like a helicopter sound.
True, true. Okay. Let us take off. Where should I go? I will bring up the map so I can just quickly use it as reference. Okay, let's go up north, shall we? I'll put follow over player on, I'll zoom in. Let's go up to this point here, you can see where my mouse is. So, yeah. Alright. Got my controls. Let's accelerate. Sorry. Oh, look, that was close. Foot goes up. Oh, I better close the hatch. Why am I going backwards? Because this thing... Oh, careful, careful. It's forward. Just... like, this thing is very touchy. Quite touchy, so... Back. No. Come on. Once it gets moving, once it warms up, it's pretty soft. But let me just close these doors here. Oh, not on the main place. Not on the main place here. Okay. So, let's press space to get ourselves right. Oh my god.
Tokyo Center, Manteum, Mike Alpha, Romeo, India, November, Echo is type 1 mile southwest of Romeo, Juliet, Charlie, Whiskey, 200 feet.
Okay, there we go.
Request flight following.
Manteum, Mike Alpha, Romeo,
I'm going to ignore the radio chatter.
Squawk 0761.
And let's follow the coast.
Squawk 0761, Manteum, Mike Alpha, Romeo, India, November, Echo.
It's a bit jaggy at the moment, but it's
Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo radar contact 1 miles west of
Is
Romeo
that a
Juliet
boat?
Charlie Whiskey 300 feet.
It's like a
QNH
sailboat.
9.83.
Oh, it's a bit... Hang on.
Roger, Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo.
It's a bit jaggedy. Just waiting for it to smooth out. Oh, it is getting a bit foggy here. Let me accelerate up. Get past all this cloud cover. Actually, let's see this place be above the clouds. Normally it's a lot more smoother than this, but then again. So that's the point. Oh, it's not tracking me. I think one of these things are broken. But maybe this could be a test flight. This could be a test flight. I have to get Bush Talk to work. But this is the lighthouse of a northern part of Hokkaido in Japan. It should come up. Well, a voice should come up saying what it is. But unfortunately, it's a bit, yeah. It's not working that well. Oh, let's slow down. So this is, yeah, so you can see why I like to use Google Maps. Although sometimes you can see the satellite imagery is a bit odd. Like that building there. This building is possibly Microsoft's it's trying to generate something, and it seems like, oh, that must be a tall tower there. Let's add a tower there, and it has this random tower here. I bet this isn't what it is. I think if we just fly over this, you can actually see what it truly is. If we look at the map data.
FXVLLZ said, now crash into it.
No crash. Well, unfortunately, you can't explode when you crash into it. You just bounce off and then end up upside down, and then you have to restart the game. It is. Maybe it's just a square building, a low square building. I think. I just realized something. I need to turn off my. What's it? Landing lights. There we go. Maybe my panel lights, because it's like still sunny here. Yes, so I mean, I can try and land on it. Let's see if I can do that. Now it is summer here, so in Hokkaido in the winter, this will be all snow and ice. Okay, let's see if I can land this thing. Oh, come on. Maybe its game is trying to... Oh, slow. Back. Oh, maybe not. Go back. Increase velocity. Slow down. Okay. Size may be deceiving. I don't know how big this thing really is. Because, you know, thinking about it, this Omnifoctor is the size of a 737 almost. Even though it seems it's so small, it's pretty big. So I mean, there you go. Yeah. No, I do not want any objectives. Thank you very much. Yeah, unfortunately this isn't tracking me. But yeah, crashing will you'll just bounce off and end up upside down, and it's like, okay, yep. Though it is a pretty jank when I turn around and all that stuff. Okay, let's take off from here. Let's accelerate. That is. Wait, I know what that could be then. That could be a hospital because this looks like it's a graveyard. Is it a graveyard? Yeah, I think that's a graveyard. Yeah, I think that's a graveyard. Okay. So Bush Talk for the add-on, which I really want to work, because this is the main reason why I want to do a tour, isn't working. So we might as well have fun. Oh god, why is it? Is it? Just seeing if it's also glitching when I... Okay. Oh, ease up, ease up. What's this? Where can I? Where can I? Oh, my landing gear is still down. Oh, I'm a bit coasted around, am I? Nah, I'm still a few hundred meters. I think let's go down even more. Let's try and do zoomies. And there's a slight hill there, so I'll just adjust. Let's follow the coast. Oh yeah, that's the airport. So yeah, we're going quite a speed now. This is why I like this one, because sometimes there's places where it's just forest. 70% of Japan is forest. So we'll be doing maybe a lot of these and smashing into a lot of birds. Yes, I have a bird add-on. You'll be seeing birds. I think I'm flying underneath the birds. But I'll see how close I can get without crashing. And I may do a twist here. Turn. Up. Oh. Down. And let's stop here. All right. So, yeah. This is a flexible machine. But let's let in some air, shall we? Let's let in some air and get my bearings up before I crash into the water. There we go. And apologies if you're feeling sick. I like flight simulators, and so my reckless flying, I apologize. But yeah, oh, there's birds right there. In any case, yeah, so it's too bad that add-on isn't working. I will see what's wrong with it, because I just updated it an hour ago before the stream, and I may have to check what's up. Ooh, no worries about not getting bird strike though, because I don't have any engines, or I don't have traditional engines. The birds will be just chopped up by wings bigger than themselves. So let's follow this car. We can't really land on cars, but we can just follow the. Come on, you son of a bitch! Come on. Okay. I think I need to slow down. It's hard to slow down on this thing, honestly. Yes, this thing has a boost and a gliding mode. That's why it's under glider, because there's a way that you can get the wings to just go still, and you can just glide, and then you can dive and do all sorts of tricks, which I still need to kind of master. Whoop! I might next time though add another add-on, which I have played around before. What the heck is wrong with that truck? Is that truck made from 2 trucks? Is that like am I seeing some Matrix crap here? Do you see this? What's wrong with this thing? No, let's see. Quite sus. But, yeah, so... Wait, hang on a minute. What the heck? Is this a road? That wasn't a road? I think this road didn't exist when this area was scanned, because I see that here it is like a dirt road, and now there's a lot of cars traveling on it, unless if it's like a path, but maybe it's just Microsoft thinking that cars travel on this road when it's really just what, a train track? Again, this is Microsoft 2020, not the 2024 one from last year.
Zafpyr said, "Hey."
Hey Zaf! Greetings, welcome to the flight. Unfortunately, I won't be doing too much of a tour, because Bush Talk is... there's something wrong with Bush Talk. I have to authorize something or something like that. So at the moment, I'm doing some test flights, seeing how things go. At the moment, apart from maybe in VR, it's a bit glitchy. I don't know if you can see that. But apart from that, the trees work. You can see how realistic the trees are now looking and all that stuff, which is great. The Google Maps texture is working, although maybe it's a bit out of date in some parts, but more up to date than Bing Maps, because that's the default. But yeah, how was your day, Zaf? Well, and I'm my Omnifopter. So. But yeah, and the map that you see there, that's supposed to be moving, tracking me. Unfortunately, it's not tracking me, which is weird. Very weird. So, oh, hang on. If I remember, okay, again, apologies for my head tracking because it's not tracking my head anymore because my head is behind a headset. But I think there is a way to have automatic log on Bush Tracker, Bush Flight Radio Tracker that you can log on automatically. But no, I need
Zafpyr
permissions.
said, I can hear an accessibility voice.
Yes. I don't know how to disable that. I think there is something. Yeah. I don't know how to disable that, but that's alright for now. That's alright for now. Since I can't actually disable it. It's coming from the browser, I think, or some other source. And that's the same source that you're listening from the music. So, I mean, if I disable that, you'll be bored of just the engines going. Oh yes, here's that sailboat that I saw earlier.
Zafpyr said,
Is this like an actual sailboat? Is this a? It's slow down here. Okay, what's this? Where's this guy going? This is the beach. Is he gonna? Don't crash into water. Just hover over him. Maybe blow his sails the other way. He looks like he's gonna beach himself. Maybe he's already beached. Hang on. Let me get a bit closer. Trying to inch my way towards him. Slowly. Oh yeah, it looks like he is slowly getting good. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe he's just bouncing from the edge. Hello, sir. You can't park there. Sir, you know you can't park there, sir. Let's just quickly turn around here. Oh god. Okay. This guy's trying to kill me. Oh no, is he capsizing? Is he like going straight forward? No, he's still there. AIs, man. They don't know how to sail. Thinking it's it's a land ship. Oh wait, here's another boat. Here's another boat. Of course, I have my doors open, and it is almost dawn. So, what is that building? It looks like kind of a vicinity. This boat. What's this boat doing here? Oh, slow down. Okay, descend, but quickly accelerate because I don't want to crash into the ground. Accelerate. Okay. Just industrial ship. Maybe moving concrete. To where? I don't see any ports here. Yeah, this is a lake. This is a lake. I don't see any way a ship like this could enter here. Unless it's not a ship. Unless the game thinks it's a ship. So it's a ship. Maybe the game thinks water. There must be ships in water. Add a ship. But this water is a lake. Yeah, I am curious to see what to see how much 2024 differs. I haven't tried it yet. It's out for a while now. I heard they had a few upgrades that made it a bit better than usual. So, but I'm afraid that the add-ons that I use and all that stuff won't be compatible. Like, is an Omnifopter available for that? I hope so. Oh. Sorry, I was scratching my eyes. I had to take that thing off. Oh, I almost ran into... Oh no, the birds almost ran into me. It's their fault if they run into me. But yeah. Hokkaido is quite an maybe the most flattest place in Japan. Apart from the Kanto plains. Kanto is like the plain in which Tokyo sits. But Tokyo is like covers kind of most of it, but not all of it. But it's still a large flat plain. But Hokkaido is quite, although it's mountainous in some parts, it is still quite, oh my god, I'm pretty close to the ground. Hokkaido is a bit flat in itself. Let's close these doors. Ah, nice and peaceful. Alright, so, I know what. You should see how high we get. But first I want to check out this smudge. Okay, looks like it's a mine. Just minding its own business. I think. Or maybe not. Looks thermal. Okay. Oh yes, and I also have a mod here that adds power lines. I know that there's a newer mod out, but this is quite an old mod, which I grabbed. I think... Oh. Yeah. And you can actually crash into these. You can see there, that's a power line. Right there. Ooh. So, yeah. In gorges and in valleys, they actually got those balloon things where you can actually see where it is. I think that's for people to see where they are, I guess. But yeah, in any case, let us head to the skies. Past these clouds, we are accelerating quite fast. This is, of course, travels like a jet plane. Oh, what's that mountain? We'll check that out, actually. Unfortunately, I won't know the name. We'll possibly come to this place the next time, though. Then I can try. Wait, can I? What? It's not tracking me. Hang on, I'm just gonna check here while we are heading this way. I'm just going to check. Oh. Oh! Oh, I'm looking for this. Oh, wait, is this? Ah! Yeah, this is the issue I'm having. No authorization. I need to check on that. But that is not what I'm actually looking for. I am actually looking for the map. Here we go. At least you can see where we are now. Yeah. I mean, technically, yeah. This is Hokkaido. So we're up there. We're heading. So this is an island. There's an airport on this island too. Okay. Actually, this is actually the furthest part. This is actually the real Cape of Japan, right up here on this island. We are just heading to this one here, which is that place. So I will move this map down here. Yeah. And then I can. This is Rishiri. Of course, this looks like a volcanic island. Now I see the lights of the airstrip. Of course, I have the real flight data activated. So if you see any blinking, in the distance, that is actually flight data of a real plane. Actually, can you see flight data from this plane? You can't at the moment. I will just straighten up, just in case. This looks quite jagged. Of course, yeah. So again, if we had bush took working, it will be saying, oh, this mountain is da 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 da, it used to be a volcano, blah 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 blah. But it's not working. Oh. Oh geez, it's let me slow down here.
Mount Rishiri
Oh,
is a
it's working!
quaternary stratovolcano located off the coast of Hokkaido, Japan in the Sea of Japan. It rises out of the Sea of Japan forming Rishiri Island. Because its cone shape resembles Mount Fuji, it is sometimes referred to as Rishiri Fuji. It is one of the 100 famous mountains in Japan. Mount Rishiri's opening festival is held annually on July 2nd and July 3rd. This festival officially opens the climbing season. Mount Rishiri is made up of alkali and non-alkali mafic volcanic rock dating from the late Pleistocene. 130,000 to 18,000 years ago. Otherwise it is covered in quaternary volcanic rock debris. The ascent of Rishari is not suitable for novice hikers because it is challenging in places. There is a campsite partway up the mountain from the dock, and an unmanned hut located at a short distance below the summit. There is also a small shrine at the summit. On clear days the view extends to Hokkaido, the adjacent island of Rebun, and as far as Sakhalin Island in Russia.
Oh my god, it works! It works! Ah! That's what I'm... Oh, it's also track... Oh, jeez. Okay, so it tracks where we are now. Oh my god, that's amazing. You can see that. Oh my god. That's where it is. That's what should have been happening. It just fixed itself? Maybe what I did there fixed it. That means... I got my map here. You got your map there. I think we can commence with a tour. Yeah, so that's what it does. It tells you, it gives up a Wikipedia of it and all that stuff. It reads it to you. It tells you information when you're flying around stuff. It also has a radio option too, but yeah, I'm not gonna enable that. That will get me in trouble. So, yeah, that is great. What's this lake? I need to... Let's have a clearer picture. Huh. Oh my god, there's a resort down here. If you ever go into Hokkaido, you know where to go if you... Oh wait, no, maybe it's a village. Okay. And this town... Let me just... Oh god, I'm twisting around. Let me just straighten up before I let go of the controls. And before I make you all sick. I mean, I can't get sick over this because, you know. Though, funny enough, I get car sick if I'm in the back of a car. But I don't get car sick if I'm in the front of a car or if I'm driving. We have a few notorious winding roads, snake-like roads through some parts in Kiwiland. And many times as a kid, being in the back seat, I used to get sick a lot. But then came time where, you know, I was in the front seat driving, you know, with my friends, doing day trips, or like, what do you call it? Not day trips, road trips. And when I was driving myself, I never got sick. I like curvy roads. And I used to abhor people who used to cut corners, because for me, corners were like the ultimate skill. Nothing about this town? Nothing about this town? Is there anything about this town? Is this map gonna say anything about this town? No? Whoa, what the hell? Six, whoa, two eyes? Maybe it's saying my eyes are... Okay. We'll commence on, what is that place? Oh, that's an airport. Rubon. Okay, we're heading up north. That is that is an interesting fact find that we just saw there. Let us proceed. Ooh, is this another town? I like all these towns that are dotted around the place. Coastal towns. Reminds me of, well, a bit nostalgic because I used to, I was raised in one of these, coastal towns, villages. Not really a village. More like a settlement. But, yeah. As a kid, I never lived in a city. But I always lived on the coast. So in those small-ish communities, that's, when I see places like that's a bit of nostalgia right there. Just as long as there's an ice cream shop, a dairy, or a dairy is a corner store, if for those who don't know, and a takeaway shop, a fish and chip shop. So long as those three main shops are there, then yeah, it's a good place. Okay, what is this? I think this is the furthest island. I will just check here before I crash into it. Slow down. For those who are wondering, can you go to sleep? I think this tour might put you to sleep. In a good way, in a good way. I have chosen some music to be kind of more peaceful or like chilled as, but then again, some music might be a bit action-ish. But yeah, yeah. Not sure if a tree should be growing in the middle of a town, in the middle of this village, but that's the thing. That might be Bing data trees. And it's still thinking there's trees there. Well, meanwhile, I'm using the texture map for Google Maps. So there might be some bit of conflict there in where the trees would be growing. Or is it? Let's follow the coast up here. Let me get over this side. Oh, and I have to be careful to make sure there's no power lines. Slow down. If we can get to... Oh god. Ooh. I think I just hit the mic trying to... Yeah. Oh, let's slow down here. Ooh. Oh wow, there's a few birds here. Yeah. Maybe slow down a bit. Accelerate up. So is it still tracking me? Yeah, okay. Okay, it's still tracking me. Well, I hope that Mount Rishi image would disappear soon. I think it gets replaced by the next place I go to. So yeah. But man, I like coastal areas. Maybe two places. Oh, cities on the coast. But
Shizu Forever said, "Oh wow."
Oh, hello! Greetings, Shizu. How's it going? Yes, I'm in Flight Simulator. I think I fixed everything now.
Shizu Forever said, "That's a title I haven't heard in a long time."
Yes, Flight Simulator. Oh, now I got a... Well, the last time I played this, streamed this, I had my old system and everything like that. So it was a bit more janky, and that was in 2D. This time, it's a lot better. And I'm in... well, okay, maybe not... maybe for one thing, myself will be a bit jank because I'm wearing a headset and I'm in VR. But I have a few add-ons in Flight Simulator. I have birds. You can see the birds. Oh my god, making sure that I don't get bird strike. But then again, I am in the June Omnifopter. So.
Zafpyr said, "Welcome aboard, Shizu. Dino Dance."
Yes, welcome. Ooh, this is... Has this been... For a second, it looks like this place has been lawn mowed. Oh my god, is that really a house in the edge here? Or is it just... Is this supposed to be a... I bet...
Shizu Forever
I bet...
said, 0W0. Shizu Forever said, Dreamy 30 Wave.
Yeah, I bet that's a lighthouse, and Flight Simulator 2020 thinks that that is a house. It's like this is actually an island, but the game think the game thinks this is a whirlpool. Maybe it's just a bunch of rocks. Yeah, it's a bunch of rocks here. All right, so. Where's our next point of interest that we could uncover and learn information about? Oh, right before us. I think there's one right here. If I slow down a bit, we will get more information. So, yeah, this is what I want to tour around Japan for. It's waiting for the information to prop up. Or is it the other way? Oh, get up. Lift up. I may need to zoom in a bit. Oh, actually, more than that, let me just quickly accelerate up. Oh, why are those roofs green? Are they supposed to be green, or is it the game? Let me go like this. Straighten up, because I'm trying to make sure I don't crash. Tag off stream. Tag off the game. Zoom in. There's a runway there. Okay, that's why. Oh god! 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 Let me. Oh god! No! Crap! God damn it! I crashed. Hang on. I think there's a way. Oh my god! Oh no! We crashed. Hang on. It's alright. Hang on. I can easily resolve this by
Zafpyr said,
reset.
Not like this.
Okay, we'll load up again. But at least I know it's working now. At least we can start somewhere. So we found that volcano, that island, Mount Rishi. Let's check our map here, which I have put in it here. So this is the bush tour map. There is something on that island. Okay, we'll go straight there then. Ready to fly. Oh my god, everything's up. Put this down. Oh man. think I'll put this right down here. And I will maybe expand that. Make it a bit more clearer for me to see. Navlog. Objectives. I don't think I need objectives. Navlog. I don't think. This. I hope this is not what I think it is. So, annoying thing about Flight Simulator is that sometimes you have these that prop up. Now I can't close these because these are my add-ons. So I'm gonna put these below in the seat here in some jungled mess. Do not need the navlog. We shall start again. Oh, thanks for refueling me. You saw me crash? No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. You did not see me crash. That was a drone. Wasn't it, everyone? Let me just put on my alternators and my avionics master and my fuel valves. Then let me unfold my wings, which is still buggy because there's no sound for the wings here. Turn off my panel lights. Put on my landing lights. And engine start. So there's something on that island that we have to get to. So I'm gonna fly really high at first, and then we'll uncover what that interesting landmark is. It's right in the center of the island, so I shouldn't be going around the edges. What else do I have to look out for? So there's one in the center of that island, as you can see with the you at the side there. We already checked out this island, so it's just those two. Then I think we should go to this. Yeah, I think we should go to this lighthouse first. And zooming out, I think we'll do a big rush to, say, maybe these lakes here. There's a lake here. And then we'll just quickly rush to the central interior. Unless there's anything of interest. There's this town here, there's a city here. Yeah. But there's a lot near the mountains. So yeah, we should do that. But first, yeah. Catch this lighthouse and run and smash into that island. Not like before though. Not like before. Alright. Let's do this before it gets dark. And make sure that my hair isn't getting into the VR and into my eyes. That would cause a crash. Okay, let's go. Close this. Close this. Turn off my landing lights. Let's go. Oh, where's my mouse still? There it is. Alright.
Tokyo Center, Manteum, Mike Alpha, Romeo, India, November Echo is type 1 miles west of Romeo, Juliet, Charlie, Whiskey, 200 feet. Request flight following.
Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo Tokyo Center. Squawk 0642.
Squawk 0642 Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo.
Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo radar contact 3 miles west of Romeo Juliet Charlie Whiskey 600 feet. QNH 29.85.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
Roger Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo.
That is not my voice. Or maybe I am the inner voice. The inner... There's always some inner yokai in us all. So... Okay, this point. So now, when we approach this area, it should come up. Man, it's sunset already. Holy hell, it's happening fast. Alright, come on. What lighthouse? Come on, it should be popping up soon.
Wakanai Lighthouse is a lighthouse in the city of Wakanai, Hokkaido, Japan. Rising to a height of 42.7 meters, it is the tallest lighthouse on the island and the second tallest in Japan, after Izumo. The old Wakanai Lighthouse was built in 1900 in the hills above, but was forced to relocate after the area was taken over for a US base, the site now occupied by a JGSDF radar station. This first lighthouse provided one of the locations for the filming of Shochiku's 1957 Times of Joy and Sorrow. Wakanai Lighthouse was rebuilt to the same height in its current location in 1966. With its vibrant red and white stripes, the lighthouse is today a symbol of Cape Noshapa and is made accessible to the general public by Wakanai Coast Guard from the start of Golden Week each year.
Golden Week. Jeez, that must be well, Golden Week's always chaotic. But yeah, okay, nice. But I may have to find an add-on to fix that. Yeah. Microsoft needs to work on that, I think, too. But then again, it has 2024, so I hope it has the right data for that. I hope they have a better understanding of what towers and lighthouses look like. So I believe the next island, so that's the one, so that one ahead of us is the one with the volcano we've already been to. We'll head to this one, and we'll rise up through the clouds. So yeah, that's the island, that's that one. So it's this one here, I think I see it, yep. And this is why, again, I like this craft, because it's just fast. Gets to place pretty quickly. And it also smashes into the ground pretty quickly, but... Geez, we have some distance to go, but that's fine. Yeah, so just chill, have some wine and tea and biscuits or whatever that fancies you, and enjoy the view. Watch the clouds go by. And hopefully there'll be no clouds inside this air vehicle, because that's not clouds, that's smoke. Oh, it's that one. Jeez, where am I going? I'm heading towards Russia. I'm heading towards the Sakhalin Islands. I think that's one of them there. You can see right in the distance. So that's the one. Don't see any aircraft here too, but then again, this is So our point of interest is actually right in the center of that. Okay, I see. Yep. Here we are. Of course, this is real-time data. So, of course, all the planes that you see flying around, or if you see a blip in the sky, that is an actual plane. It is the actual time as well in Japan. So it is still daylight. Well, just sun setting anyway. Local time, it is 9:47. Now, because I'm fine, thank you. Thanks, Microsoft, but no thanks. I'm okay. Okay, so note to self: do not crash. And our point of interest is actually in the center of the island. So, what the heck is this? Saying my eyes are too close. Oh man, okay, we're approaching fast. Going to descend. I'm going to descend over this lake. Have a kind of a nice view of this portion of the island. Oh god, we're going pretty fast, but slow down. Surprisingly enough, this place must be iced up in the winter. Oh wait, there's a fort. Is that a fort? Surprised that's not on my thing list. But the good thing about this app is the Bush Radio app is that you can explore your own places. You can discover places that hasn't been marked yet. So if there's a wiki article about it, it'll mark that as undiscovered in the Bushtalk map, and you can add that to the community of new locations for other people to explore and know the knowledge of. Just going to go around this coast. Actually, I'm just curious about what's on this island. Yeah, the sun's setting, I know that. So I'll make this a bit quick. Possibly nothing on here. Yep, nothing. Oh, there is something on here. Maybe some research places. Maybe just a farm. Maybe just a private island with some dinosaurs on it. Who knows? No, right, no, sorry, that's off Costa Rica. Never mind. Okay, so it's in the interior. So I'll head towards the middle of this island, and then I'll head inwards. Sometimes... oh, there's a few big bays here. Yeah. But in any case, what is your favorite type of area? Is it a coast? Is it the desert? Is it the snow? Is it the alpine? Is it the mountains? Or is it the city? I mean, for me, I'll say it's a coast. Top. Just anywhere in the coast. I think the more rugged the coast is, the better. It's more untamed. Oh, jeez, I'm past it. Oh, this island is pretty small. I keep on forgetting. So just quickly head towards this cloud. I think this is where it could be. It should be in here somewhere. Oh no, I have to be careful. Don't want to be flash banged by the sun and crash into the mountain. I've seen too many documentaries. Let's slow down, shall we? Oh, maybe it's about this mountain.
Mount Rebun is the highest point on Rebun Island in Rebun, Hokkaido, Japan. The mountain consists of marine sedimentary rocks from the early Cretaceous period, 149.97 million years ago. Rebun Island is known for its alpine flowers and the 8-hour hiking course which runs from one end of the island to the other, north to south. The hiking course can be broken into 2 sections, known as the 4-hour hiking courses. Rebun Island is home to a chashi, or hilltop fortification of the Ainu people.
Really?
The highest point on the island is Mount Rebun at 490 meters or 1,610 feet. The island is part of the Rishiri Rebun Sarobetsu National Park. Fossilized remains of long-finned pilot whales that are now extinct in the North Pacific have been excavated on Rebun Island, and remains of funerals for orcas, possibly referring them as Ripun Kamui or God of Sea/offshore, have been found as well. Rebun Island is also the site where the last reliable record of the extinct Japanese sea lion came from in 1974.
Really?
The trailhead for the Mount Rebun hike is in Nairo. It is a 3-hour hike with no water available.
Oh gosh.
The trail first passes through fields of Sasa no Ha, before entering a forest of pine and birch.
Oh wow.
The peak rises above the forest to grant an unobstructed view of the entire island.
Okay, there you have it. You have learnt that, or I have learnt that there used to be a native type of sea lion, which is now extinct. As well, there's an Ainu fort that used to be here as well. I did not know that they. I know that it was Ainu, like in Hokkaido, but I thought, didn't know they reached this far. I mean, of course, I possibly came from the north, from Sakhalin, but oh, yeah. So much information to take in. And there's like a hiking trail with no water. Luckily, we are surrounded by water. Unfortunately, it's not drinkable, so better not fall in. Okay, let's go to the tip of this island and head straight south. Actually, let's head straight to the mainland. Don't think there's much points between here and the mainland, so we'll possibly book it. We only got about 9:50ish, so I think we'll book it before the sun sets. Meaning, which way? Let me check my map here. And this time I'll use this map. And I'll head this direction past the mountain. I possibly won't go near the mountain because it'll possibly repeat the same thing again of Mount Rishi. But yeah, I'll let's go higher. But yeah, you can see why I like using Google Maps a bit more. Although sometimes it's a bit patchy because, well, satellite maps are like that. And Bing, the original map, man, that's just grass is a turf. Grass is like bright colored turf. So yeah, avoid that. Is that a river? Okay. Okay, so I'm heading down there. So it's... Man, it's pretty hard to tell that... Oh, okay, I see the mainland. It's just kind of a sea and the land kind of blur in a bit because of like the clouds. But you know, it's it works. Yeah. And by the way, Chad, when was the last time you guys went overseas? Let's go for it here. For me, I think it was over 10 years. Oh, man, has it been 10 years since I've been overseas? Yeah, it's been 10 years. It's, yeah, 2015. But prior to 2015, I used to go like every 2 years or so. So this is technically 10 years is the longest I have not been overseas. What's that flapping in the shed? Oh. It's just my engines flapping. Okay, we should be reaching this area. So we'll head down. I think we should go to the interior. I want to check out this lake. So we'll follow this river. Or should we follow the coast? What do you think? Shall we follow the river or shall we follow the coast? There is radar there. Okay. Welcome to Honshu. Oh, once again. I think those islands are also part of Honshu. Is that a point of interest? Is that just an airport? Just gonna check this point of interest. So yeah, there's a lot of farmland in Honshu. It's also, I think, where they have a tank division, I believe. Military-wise. I think it's the only place they can have a tank division. Because it's just, yeah, flat land. What's that? Oh, there's a city here. or a town. Let's slow down. Oh, it's a city. Okay. I don't think this is on my discovery map. Oh god, we're going off our discovery map. Okay, let me just stay like that. Keep an eye out. Zoom out. Track. Oh. Oh, geez. Okay, that was close. Go underneath the clouds. I wonder if it's raining here. Oh, the bookmark's gone. There's no town here. I think they got it confused. I think the township they meant was the one that we just crossed over. Which is this place. Oh, wait, is that rice place? Or maybe tree, or maybe it's something with trees. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of farmland here. I think this is the outskirts of Say. I think the city's somewhere there, but we won't go to it. It's just here, all these small villages. And here's a river. I think we'll follow the river. Oh no, this is another river. This is not the main river. Oh, that patch of greenery is interesting. Why is that patch of greenery greener than the others? It is because... It is because the sun is hitting it. That's why. That's why. Goddamn sun. Okay. Better. Yeah, I better stick to. I have to be careful of the reflection. Or else it might be blinded by reflection. Though another way I can solve that is just opening my doors. I can easily do that. On roads. Oh, yes, and as well. Recently I've been listening to a lot of well, you know, when you're working on stuff on the side, when you're working on stuff and you want to listen to something on the side, I've been listening to a lot of, oh, is that an interesting mountain ridge? I've been listening to a lot of Japanese horror stories, like, you know, true tales and all that stuff, or allegedly true. This is not, and some of them, like most of them are not even, they're not phenomena. They are literally like stalkers and crazy people and creatures, like, not like cryptids, like actual animals that can kill you, like bears. There is a lot of bears in Japan, especially in I think in northern parts. Yeah. I think there was this notorious bear attack that happened in the 1800s, which literally like stalked and like ate like 4 out of 5 students on a mountain trip. And stalked, yeah, it was terrifying listening to that story. It's like, I need to research, I need to read this, and it's true. It's an event that actually happened, and at this place they actually have it stuffed. They found the bear eventually. The other, I think some hunters and that they were hunting for it. They found the bear. They eventually got him, and they stuffed him. And it's morbid seeing a stuffed bear that actually ate 4 people. And it's like, holy hell. It's like, yeah, the bear looks even ferocious, even being stuffed for like over 100 years now. And it's like, oh my god, that's... So, and I'm saying that from someone, a yokai, who has not been in a country that has bears. To us, outdoors, the only thing we should worry about outdoors is the weather, maybe the terrain, and maybe other people. But, man, listening to, like, how other creatures could be in danger, like in the States, you have, like, mountain lions and all that stuff. It's like, oh, okay. But nothing, I think over here prepares you for those type of creatures, because we don't have them. We don't have that, those type of risks for us. Tramping is, I mean, for us, it's literally like, you don't carry propellant or anything like that. You don't, you know, there's nothing that kills you here, apart from maybe, I mean, maybe like maybe a spider or something, but then again it might make you ill. But I mean, maybe, you know, yeah, very rare do we have anything here in Kiwi land that will murder you for food, apart from maybe another human. But then again, another human, possibly not for food, but yeah. So yeah, it's when I see places like this, I have to think that, oh wow, it'll be nice just to venturing out here. It'll be so, you know, interesting just to explore. But then it's like, wait, it's an actual danger going into places like this because of bears and other creatures that we're not used to. Well, I'm not used to, and people on this island in Kiwi land aren't used to. So, I mean, if you have any stories or any tales and stuff like that, please share them. Make me feel more terrified about traveling in woods overseas. You'll make, yeah. Oh, I think this is the river. I see a river here. Yeah, that's the main river. I see. Yes, following this way is the river as well. If I look at here, yeah, but there's no one's in the community, in the bush talk community, has marked anything down between here and the mountains in the distance. So I think I'm just gonna quickly just follow this river here and admire the view and chill to the music. and terrify myself about what lurks around every corner in the deepest, darkest parts of the woods. And I might go crazy around these bins. How much time do we have? 10, 12. Okay. We might actually go to 11. This is quite enjoyable. It's pretty chill. I think when I was traveling around Asia or Southeast Asia, especially in the islands of the Philippines, wow, the color here looks amazing. Then again, this is the Google Earth colors. So, okay, let's head over here. And it's getting dark. And actually, this is the reason why it's a good time to start at 8 and end at about 10 or 11, because by that time it'll be too dark. And traveling at night, nah. I mean, I can, but it'll be just lights, and that's all you'll see. Maybe the stars. You'll see stars and all that. Oh, what's this place? It's an interesting village, but nothing's said about it because no one's marked it on the community map. If it's not on the community map, it is not being read. Unless someone marks it down, which hopefully I have my discovery tracker. It'll mark places that there's a Wikipedia article about it, and I will just mark it on the map. This is the correct way. Yep. Let's go straight here. Yeah, this is the best time for me as well. You can see this. Okay, for one thing, I don't think these rural roads have street lamps. That's just Microsoft doing that. It's a road. It should have lights. It's like that's a bit much, I guess. But then again, it could be Japan. Not sure. But I'm still heading down. Actually, thinking about it, maybe I should end the stream when it's dark, when it's nighttime. When it's absolutely nighttime, it's time to set up camp. I will park somewhere. Maybe next to a house or somewhere. This is city ahead of us. Yeah, so somewhere. And then we'll start there tomorrow. But at least we got the voice thing going and all that stuff. I think that's what I have to do. I have to log it in this way and hope it'll work. And it's tracking me, of course. So I have my own map here, and you guys can see the map being tracked. Nothing is said about this place. being said, I will slow down. I will tab Alt close so you can just save that. Back here. Oh! Okay, so that's the option to save those too. Okay. Oh, the lake's right here. Over these mountains. Let's have a look. I thought that these lakes would be interesting since I don't see any marker referring to these lakes. So, thought I would check them out. What's that? Is that like a cloud? Oh wait, no, that's a sun. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty good. Though it's the land of the sleeping sun, not the rising sun. It is, the suns are going down. But I like it has that glow. Okay, this is a lake. There's like a golf course here? Oh, I just realized I bumped my headset into the mic. Yeah, this is like, but is this artificial? Is this like... I'm just interested. Oh, I see dark clouds in the distance. Don't see any other aircraft. But then again, this is Hokkaido, so we're not really... Ooh, what's this? Okay, that's... Seems to be a bit of a settlement here. Oh, it's a dam! Okay, this has all been dammed. Okay. Alright, let's rise. Let's see the sun one last time before we turn. It's getting darker and darker. I think the sun's already gone down. Yeah, I think the sun's already gone. Oh no, there it is. Let's open the window here. Let's also turn on our panel lights. Oh, it's a JDSF station right there. Let's open this one too. Yeah, I like this time. It's so atmospheric. Yeah, that's I wonder if that place I can get mapped. It's gonna go behind those clouds. Okay. Let's go. there's a few towns here that are not being marked, but there's a lot of places in the central area which have been that is on this map. Oh no! Oh yeah, it's only... Wow, we have a way to go. We may have to stop before we get there. If it gets too dark. Let's check this campfire. We won't stop there. You might get shot down. Oop. Alright. Yes. I see this could be a training ground as well. You could see all the areas that they could be training in. This could be restricted airspace. So I'm just gonna... Is this spying? No, this is a simulator. This wouldn't be accurate. But I mean, no military force will have their information in the game, right? Right? I mean, that shouldn't happen. You know, I'm sure the military are careful not to put their secrets into a game like War Thunder and all that stuff. No way they wouldn't. Okay. So looking at the time locally, it's 10:25. We still have some time. We may have like half an hour to go. There's another city there. Another lake. What other lakes? Oh, there's a thing there too. Now, of course, I know that there's mods and there's all these small airport mods and all that stuff. Especially when you look at the Microsoft Marketplace, and it's literally like every Japanese airport, no matter how big or small, is $20, and that's like, oh, that's pretty neat. It's so detailed, and yet I'm not sure I'd want to, because I hardly go to them. Yeah, that is damned. It's getting close. Oh, we may actually end earlier, depending on the sun, depending on the light that we have left. So, yeah. Oh, actually, I may turn on the lights. Yeah, I just realized that I don't have my dome light. That's better. That's better. And it's getting pretty chilly, so let's cleanse these. So, oh yes, GPS tracking, let's track that. Okay, that's better. So we're in the center there. Yeah, so yeah, Hokkaido is a quite a. It's not as explored as much, I believe. Oh, wait, is that a plane I see in the distance? I saw a flicker. Yeah. Obviously, we're in the biggest city there. Okay. So. Yeah, we may like.
Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo contact approach on 128.325.
Oh, yeah. What?
Going to 128.325 Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo.
You want me to land here?
Approach Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo 2,300
feet. I do not need to land, thank you.
Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo approach QNH 29.88 radar contact.
No thanks. Sorry, no thank you. I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, because there's an airport right in front of me. But that's not where I want to go. I'm going to quickly change my course. Head pointing away from the Oh yes, I see the runway. There it is. Yeah, that strip, that line. That's the runway. So, it's been a while. Wait, is that? No, that's the moon. Wait, is that the moon? Seems so far away. Let's check out the city center. We'll do a loop. Ashikawa. Airport. I wonder if there's a mod for Ashikawa. Possibly. Slow down. I see a bridge. Maybe I will add this city to places to check out on the map. Okay. let us turn. Oh. This effect shouldn't be too bad hard. Alright, let's lift up a bit. We've still got some slab of day left. Alright. 24-hour golfing. Actually, I shouldn't be flying too close to a golf course, I think. Oh, what's this? Is this a test track? Ashikawa. Oh, you can see the snow still, even in summer. Well, I heard that Hokkaido or Sapporo was like what, 21 or 24 or maybe 23 today. Uh, 23 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in the States, but over here that is pretty warm. Alright, what's the time? 34, alright, okay. It's getting to the point where we have to find a place to land because it's getting darker and darker. And when we land, we have to remember where we are. Alright, so. Oh, you think, oh, the stars are coming out. Yes, so. I mean, in a way, I can understand why a lot of Japanese, especially the ones I talked to, said that it's kind of flat, but then again, if it's places like these where it is remarkably flat, until you end up with like mountain ranges like this one, in which we just passed the point. Let me just turn around. Actually,
Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo contact Tokyo Center on 132.6. Good day.
Going to 132.6 Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo.
did I just see?
Tokyo Center Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo 5,400 feet.
Yeah, okay, this is peaks.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
Okay.
Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo Tokyo Center QNH 29.90 radar contact continue.
I think we may have to find a place here because
Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo contact approach on 128.325. Good day.
is that the airport?
128.325
Let
Manteum
us
Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo.
Put on
Goodbye.
our landing lights.
Approach Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo 5,900 feet.
And let's open...
Manteum Mike Alpha Romeo India November Echo. Approach QNH 29er.90 radar contact. Continue.
Yeah, it's getting a bit dark. And I think... Oh, look, there's a plane! You can see it flashing. That is an actual airplane. What is this marker? Blue Pond?
Blue Pond is a man-made pond feature in BA, Hokkaido, Japan. It is the result of works on the BA River carried out after the 1988 eruption of Mount Tokachi to protect the town of BA from volcanic mudflows. The color is thought to result from the accidental presence of colloidal aluminium hydroxide in the water. Damage caused by Typhoon Mindul in August 2016 resulted in a temporary drop in the water level and in the color briefly turning brown with mud and sand from the BA River. The parched and still standing trees, along with the color of the water, give the place a magical atmosphere, both in the winter and in the summer.
Oh, there's a car park. Maybe you should park in a car park. No. Because I know how big this thing is. This thing is massive. This is like a size of a... I mean, okay, yeah. Let's see if I can. But it's gonna be tight. I just realized that the photos aren't rendered. See, I'm gonna crash these cars, but so be it. Come on, come on, come on. Down, down, down. Now, no, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 Papa. I just realized something. I just bottomed. Okay, okay. Oh, up, 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 up. Oh, no, 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 not into this house, not into this house. Crazy truck. I was on a good roll there, but unfortunately I realized that my gears wasn't down. Landing gear, yes, now you tell me, thank you. This is gonna be hard. Down, 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 down. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Down, down. Yes, yes. Up a bit. Just a little bit more. Down. This is about throttling. Oh. Pretty hard landing, but still we landed. You can see how big we are. You can see how big we are. We are pretty big. Yeah. Any case. We made it. Well, and outside Ashikaga, I don't know what's happening in this track. This guy's nuts. Look out! Man. Any case, I think this would be good. I mean, it doesn't seem like we're on top of any cars. Alright, maybe it's just a blur. Maybe those are just really crushed. It's their fault. They shouldn't be parking at this time. But yeah. Excellent. So then, I shall actually close this. Let's get out of VR. Yeah, let's get out of VR. Let's put my map away. And how you get out of here? Control tab. Oh god, okay. Let me just... Ugh. Ah. Yeah. Jeez. Man, that was interesting indeed. External. Yes, so here we are. Oh no, hang on. Let me just remove that. Yes, here we are. Here we are. We done it pretty well. I say so myself. Let's stop the engine. Let me just pop that one out. Then yeah. Things fall. Wait, didn't that run off work? Things fold. Oh wait, hang on. Was that the wrong one? Unfold. There we go. Yeah. And let's turn off our lights. Lighting light. Ah. Yeah, excellent, excellent. Well, in any case, yeah, thanks for tuning in and joining and so forth. The next stream will be Final Fantasy XIV at 4 PM New Zealand time. That will be the Eureka grind. Once again. That is 4 PM New Zealand time in Materia Data Center. I need to grind more of those other things, those other gems. And then on Thursday at 8 PM New Zealand time, we have leveling and stream, leveling and job questing. And I will not be held up by socializing with work colleagues. And then no Fridays, but this coming Saturday will be our Shadowbringers expansion. Yeah, it's gonna be big. 1 p.m. Shadowbringers expansion. Our affiliation begins. Our new streaming setup begins. That's it. And other things beside. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining in and tuning in. I will now find a raid. Actually, I think it'll be good if I look for... Let's see. Let's see here. Whom can I raid? Flight Simulator. Oh, VATSIM. Okay, VATSIM. New York JFK. VATSIM. Oh, there's a lot of people doing VATSIMs. Wait, what? Around the world with Ian Fisher, Auckland to New York, a long way around? What the heck? I mean, that guy's is that guy doing is on a helicopter? Who else is in a helicopter? It's two. Oh my god, it should take 107 hours, minutes to, oh my god. Up to... Fortnite... Okay, well, I think it's a Seattle. I think it's better if I... Ooh, Nagasaki to Oshima, distance. Flying... Thought this will be a death of you. There's so many. So many. Multiplayer. Okay, yeah, let's I think let's have a look at this one here. Inflict user 2. He is an LIPH lethal LETAL EDDF I fly B35M Ryan Air Ops 2-second multiplayer. Okay. He's doing VATSIM. Nice. I think yeah, we should yeah, let's try this guy. I may have to mute the sound here. So if I can. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think we'll raid this guy. Infectazar 2. All right. So, in any case, thank you for joining. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I will be back. Yeah. Next tomorrow. And I'll catch you next time here in flight. This is Manteum, and we'll catch you next time on the next halberd and rifle. And here is your next flight. Farewell. And farewell, YouTube. Farewell.
Siri_bud said.